and I'm just gonna jump right into this because my camera is dying. Today's video is going to be a bright yellow glittery makeup tutorial, and if you guys want to see how I created this look, then definitely keep on watching. I love you, babes. Bye. So jumping right in, today we're starting with eyes, and I'm going in with Lemonade Primer by Benefit. This is a yellow color correcting eyelid primer, kind of similar to MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just a tiny bit creamier. So we're going to use this today to prime our eyelids, just so our bright colors could work on a nice bare canvas. So for eyeshadow today, I'm jumping right into the Morphe 350 palette, and I know it's a little bit different for me to start with eyes, but we're using glitter and we're going to have a ton of fallout, so start with your eyes first. So I'm taking that cream color just to set our primer, just so that way our shadows blend seamlessly, not on something sticky. So I always set my primer with eyeshadow first. Now taking Golden Orchard from the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just laying this as our first transition shade, just so that way we have something in our transition for all of our colors to blend nicely. Now with the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, I'm taking this yellow, the one with the orange undertone, that one right there. And the key to this look today is honestly the undertones in the shades. You're not going to want to just throw a bunch of bright colors. You want to really pay attention to the undertone. So since this one had an orangey undertone, I thought it would work best in our crease. So I'm laying this literally right on top of where we put the color from the Modern Renaissance palette. So you don't want to completely cover it because it looks like I'm just covering it with a yellow, but I'm not. The beige color that we used first is actually making it a little bit more neutral and not as a bright intense yellow. So yeah, moving on to this neutral shade. This is a warm brown, but as you can see, it has some orange undertone. We're gonna put that on a smaller brush, and we're gonna put that right underneath the first shade that we put down, which was the yellow and the beige. So you want to just go a little bit underneath just to work that more into the crease, so it looks a little bit more defined. And of course, go back in with your blending brush and blend it all together. Now with that same brush and no additional product, as you can see, I'm kind of using that to morph right on top of the yellow, only because I wanted to tone it down just a tiny bit, because I don't want my crease shades to be colorful. I wanted the colorfulness just to be only on the lid. So yeah, now I'm going in with that soft neutral shade. This is another soft warm brown, and I'm using that just on the outer corner. It was a little bit darker than the first brown that we used, just to add a tiny bit more depth into the eyes. Now going in with NARS's Albatross. This is actually a face highlighter, but I'm going to use it today to highlight my brow bone, and I'm also going to be using it later on to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I love this shade because, once again, of the undertone. It has like a golden yellow reflex in it, so I thought it would just be perfect with this look. Now taking that eye primer again, I'm going to use this to kind of make our lid reappear. Because of all the blending, you're going to get some shadow on your lid. So this is a good way to clean up the lid. Kind of doing a cut crease, but not really defining the crease so much because we only use soft neutrals. But this is just a great way to make your lid bright again, especially if you have small lid space. So now I'm going in with the Take Me to Brazil palette, and now I'm going in with the brightest yellow, and I'm going to use that just to set right on top of the base before we add the glitter. So before you add your glitter, you want to add something sticky so that way it can actually stick and not be falling all over the place. So I'm going in with my eyelash glue. Even though it's for eyelashes, it's a great glitter base if you ask me. And then I'm going to be going in with MAC's, okay, I'm going to butcher this, Chartreuse. I don't know, I'll leave it in the description, but it's just like a yellowy gold, more yellow than gold, honestly. And I'm going to use this to tap right over where we put the eyeshadow, the eyelash glue, and like you can see here, there's a bunch of fallout. So this is why we're doing the eyes first and foundation after. Now you just want to repeat on the other eye, but word of advice, you don't want to just stick the glitter right on. You want to wait till the glue to get like a tiny little bit tacky, because I notice it gets a lot more messier when you just do it right away. So just wait just like 1 minute and then throw the glitter on. Now going back in with NARS Albatross, and this is the part where I'm going to highlight my inner corners. Nothing new here. And now I'm taking Tarte's Lash Paint, and I'm just going to do a quick coat of mascara and try to wipe away as much fallout as I can off of my damn face, because glitter is no joke, you guys. It gets every fucking where. And now I'm going to throw on my lashes. I'm using the same lashes from my last tutorial. This is the Kiss lashes, and I'll leave the style down below. And yeah, I'm just going to blow on the back of it because you want your lashes to be tacky before you pop them on. And I just realized I have peanut butter cookies. Yes, go ahead. But anyway, so the way I put on my lashes is actually in an upward motion. As you can see, I don't like to just put them straight on my eye, only because these are a little bit spiky, so I feel they look a lot better when they're like facing upwards. So as you can see, I'm pushing them up. You always want to push your lashes up so that they are curling for the gods. Okay. So yeah, so after the eyelashes are on, like, this look is honestly transformed. Like, I literally turn into a bird when I put my lashes on. Like, look at that. Ooh. All right, Leslie, tone it down. All right, ratchetness. Anyway, moving on to face, I'm going in with my moisturizer. This is Sheer Transformation from Ole Hendrickson. I'm just trying to use it up. Like, this is really not my favorite, but whatever. Now for foundation, today I'm going in with Tarte Rainforest in the Sea, and nobody mind Kenny in the back. He thought he was cute, trying to just sit right in my background. Like, no, bitch, move. But yeah. I'm just going to use my damp beauty blender just to blend this bitch all into my skin. And I actually forgot how much I really love this foundation. Like, it is bomb. But I noticed that with my lighting, it kind of makes me look white as hell. So I was just like, what is going on? But we'll fix it when we add bronzer later. So to cover my dark circles, I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I got a lot of comments. I did read it, and you get this at your local beauty supply store, or sometimes some drugstores might have LA Girl, but 9 times out of 10 I get it from the local beauty supply store. So I'm taking that same beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend in my concealer, because that is my favorite way to blend out my concealer. Like, who even uses a brush anymore? Not me. And I'm just gonna bake my under eye using Ben Nye banana powder, and I kind of don't overbake. Like, I wipe it away immediately because I am dry, so I do not let the powder sit underneath my eyes for a long time. Like, once I'm done, I'll take my brush and I blend it out, because then it'll feel dry, and I hate when I have like a cakey dry under eye. Like, that's not cute. It's really not. So now for my lower lash line, I'm taking that orangey neutral shade, and I'm just going to put this on my lower lashes just to add a little bit of drama under there. But yeah, and then I'm also going to add some lower lash mascara.
DJ Lilo, DJ Lilo, DJ Lilo, DJ Lilo.
And you could definitely leave your eyes like this, but I end up changing them later. But yeah, for right now, we're just gonna bronze the face. I'm using the Sephora Collection Sun Bronzer in the shade 7, Canary Islands. This is like my favorite bronzer at the moment, you guys. Like, I love this fucking bronzer. And I'm taking that on a big fluffy MAC, I don't even know the number, but a big MAC brush. And yeah, I'm just gonna add some color into my face because that foundation was making a bitch look a little bit too white, alright? Now to further snatch my cheekbones, I'm going to also take Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. And just to add that right into the depth of my cheekbones, like really where it sinks in. And also a little bit on my nose. Just to, yeah, let's go on. You see what it does. You see what it does. So now I'm taking Dream from the Tarte's blush palette. And I'm just going to pop that on. This is a bright pink blush. You could use coral, which would look nice too. But I don't know. I thought pink blush and yellow eyes would just serve me. So yeah, now I'm taking that same NARS's Albatross highlight and I'm going to use that to highlight my cheekbones because I always need to highlight. This is like no joke my favorite part. But yeah, I'm going to zoom in so that way you guys can see how real is this highlight, okay? Because yes, no words for it. Like, all I can say about this highlight is just ooh. So now going into MAC Smolder Eye Pencil, I'm gonna just line my waterline, really simple, and then I'm going in with a felt tip eyeliner. This one is from, what is it from? Oh, Kat Von D. This is Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, and I'm just gonna add like a inner corner wing. Like, this is just gonna make your eyes a little bit bigger, and as you can see, I kind of add a little point into the inner corner. It's hard to explain, but you guys see what I'm doing. And I'm so happy I did this because it just added a little extraness to the eyes. Like, I loved it. And now going in with LA Girl Mauve Lip Pencil. I love the shade. And I'm just gonna quickly line my lips, and then I'm also gonna cover it with a ColourPop liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Midi. Yes, Midi. And yeah, once you add your lipstick, you're pretty much done, you guys. And once your lips are on, you are ready to slay. And I hope you guys enjoy this look as much as I did. This is actually one of my favorite looks I filmed this summer. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe, and I love you.